Hi, this is Helen from the Therapy Hub, and I'm dropping in today to carry on what we were talking about last week, which was stress. And last week, I was getting you to do a little bit of a noticing exercise where you were noticing how stress was manifesting itself for you in your body. So it may be that you noticed that stress was appearing for you as stress headaches, maybe you're getting tension headaches or migraines, maybe aches and pains in your neck and shoulders, maybe feeling cramps in your stomach or not sleeping very well. So, you probably have got a little idea now about how stress has kind of been going on for you during the past week or so, and whether there are any peaks and troughs in your stress levels during the week. So, usually, what I get people to do now is to think about how bad their stress was during those times. So, it would be useful now to scale your stress from those events that happened during the week. So, if you haven't noted down what happened for you during the week with your stress, it might be an idea just to have a little notebook now and jot down the stress levels that you experience throughout the week. So think about all those things that occurred during the week, those symptoms and the events associated with them. And then on a 0 to 10 scale, where 0 is no stress at all, no symptoms at all, and 10 is the worst the stress can be and the symptoms, then scale it on that 0 to 10 scale. So go through each of those things and scale them on the zero to 10 scale. And then you get a bit more of an understanding, an idea maybe of what exactly is triggering your stress the worst. Okay, and when that is actually occurring throughout the week. So there may be a pattern in your stress that's going on for you right now. So that's interesting to look at and also to see how bad that stress is feeling for you. And then that means also that you have some idea later on when you've started working on reducing your stress and your symptoms of stress, how much better you're feeling. So you've got a starting point to look at. So do have a go at doing that and just have a look at the patterns about what's going on for you. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was just a little tip to start off with about how to help yourself with stress. So, somebody said to me last week when I popped a little video on about how to keep themselves feeling more buoyant, more positive. And especially if you're struggling with emotional difficulties, and it can go the same with physical difficulties, symptoms. So, I was saying that it's not necessarily a good thing to block out things when they're going on for you, because when you suppress things that are happening for you, it can actually make it worse for you. So if you're suppressing your emotions and stopping yourself, or if you're ignoring your symptoms and things that are going on for you, and it all gets squashed back inside your body, and what happens later on is you either get other physical symptoms occurring, or your sort of more mental symptoms, your feelings and emotions tend to pop up and they tend to be more rigorous and more severe. So, a good way of helping you to deal with that is to learn some breathing exercises, which kind of allow you to learn to let those emotions flow through you and flow with you rather than suppressing them or stopping them. So there are lots of different breathing exercises that you can do. One of them is the 7-11 breathing technique, where basically you're breathing in. Now, when you're breathing in, it's about breathing in from your sort of stomach area rather than from your chest, which is more of a shallow breath. So when you're learning to do your breathing exercises, really breathe in from your stomach area and breathe in with your mouth closed and up through your nose. Okay. So breathe right in and up through your nose for the count of 7. And then breathe out through your mouth nice and slowly and smoothly for the count of 11. Now, it may be that you find this a little bit tricky to start with, okay, because breathing in for 7 and breathing out for 11, it feels like quite a long time when you first start. So if that is too tricky for you, then just cut it down or do it so as long as your in breath is shorter than your out breath. Okay, so just try and do, even if you're counting in for 3 and then you're counting out for 4 to start with. Okay, just try that to start with, and that will really help you. It will slow things down, it will calm things down for you. And it will help you to manage those sorts of difficult emotions or sensations that are going on for you. It sets you up into a calmer frame of mind. And, sometimes I've done it myself. I've been in the car before I've anticipated there's going to be a stressful situation. So I will do my breathing exercises, and I really find it calms me down. It calms the whole load of sensations down. And also with the breathing, it allows you to flow more with those emotions, and it makes you focus. You're focusing on that breathing. You can notice those emotions coming and going through you, but you're more in control because you're breathing. So instead of getting caught up and getting all those emotions kind of bursting up through you, you kind of have more focus on your breath, but you're at the same time, you're learning to notice those emotions as they come and go. So it allows you to manage the difficulty of those emotions more easily than you would do if you were just sitting there and going, oh, I notice I'm feeling really sad today, or feeling upset, I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling angry, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in this place. I can't get out. I'm stuck in this dark hole of stress and I don't know what to do about it. The breathing will help you to manage that better. And the best thing to do is to do it daily. Now, I know everybody is busy. Everybody's got tons of things to do. The way things are now, everybody is really busy. It's a busy world and we're always rushing around. But that means all the better to slow down, even if it's just for a few minutes. Everybody's got a few minutes in their day where they can slow down and they can practice some breathing exercises. So it might be an idea to kind of set up a little routine where you do it at the same time every day. So I know sometimes in the morning it's a bit rushed around, everyone's rushing around and getting ready to go off to work, or you might have children to get ready for school as well. So it can be a bit tricky to do it first thing in the morning. It might be something that you could do, like I say, if you're driving to work and you get there a few minutes early, just sit in the car and practice your breathing exercises for a few minutes before you go in. Or it may be that you do it every day in your lunch hour. Okay, so find a quiet place and just practice it for a few minutes, or it may be after work in the evening. Okay, you may go and have a bath or a shower or whatever, and you could use that time to practice your breathing exercises. But I would advocate doing it every single day, because the more you get used to it, the better your breathing is going to become. So you will get better at doing that 7-11 technique, because you will get more used to doing the breathing exercises. And the more you do it, the more you'll find it's easier to manage the symptoms you're experiencing. So those are the things that I just wanted to pop in and talk about today. So number one, look at your stress that you have been noticing over the next week or so and scale it, and just notice if there's any patterns in what's going on for you. And number two, practice some breathing exercises and practice them daily to allow yourself to just flow better with what's going on for you, to focus on the breathing and just to allow and notice those emotions that are going on for you, or those symptoms that are going on for you, and practice that daily and see how you feel in a week's time. And then I'm going to pop in again next week, probably on Monday again, and we'll have another little chat about stress. Okay then, bye.